NBA sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and Empower Field at Mile High. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Denver Broncos. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go here from Mile High. This will be returned from the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First carry for Saquon Barkley. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have a 1st down, but I don't think that's going to stand. They're already heading backwards. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 50. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
A 39-yard gain on the play.
On play action. Now Herbert. The ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, L.A. That's his 1st touchdown of the new year.
The extra point is good.
They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Go, Reed, go! Get it!
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one complete to Sutton. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 37-yard line.
On the give, it's Harvey. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
19 seconds, 19 seconds.
They'll look to throw. Out to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
44-yard line.
Let's go. Cut up. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, Broncos.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he will get into the end zone. Portland Sutton. Put down Denver. That his second TD catch of the season. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Left side catch made by McConkey. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game on first down. They pick up 7 yards. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 2. So out of the gun, they give it to Barkley. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. On play action, it's Herbert. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That is a big play for L.A. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Herbert to throw. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it with a second down and 10. On play action now. Herbert. That one is caught beyond the pylon. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will score. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. throws will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play action now. It's Herbert. Rolling right. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Here's Herbert. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. It'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. That is Trey Hendrickson. He's able to register the sack, closing in on the century mark, number 99 in his great career. Now, faking the give. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. Back to throw. He'll look deep for Pittman. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 35 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert.
The 1st down pass. Tackled by Kenneth Murray. A big loss on the play.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
And what a nice job there, getting his feet down on the sideline to secure his first catch of the game. They need to continue to find ways to get him involved, however the opportunity presents.
Going for it all. And he'll take it on in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown Chargers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Check. Hurt. Let's go now. Go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's swung out to Harvey. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up.
Down. Ready.
Here's the option. Running right. And he pitches it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 4.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Oh, look at him go! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Denver. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Set.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set.
Throwing, Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. Good for a Denver first down.
Hey, Smith, come on. Ready?
Back to the air one more time. This one complete to Sutton. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
He'll get this out to the left flat. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. Harvey trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Ready?
Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it's Harvey. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Broncos. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. Might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one taken at the 10. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan,
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this second half. I think anytime you find yourself in a tie ball game, you want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking the field, and they're going to have to come up with a stop.
Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Broncos are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted. The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Big Lion, go!
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. He'll try to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
All right, so that's consecutive drives now. You've come out here and thrown interceptions. I think at this point, Mike, it's time to run the ball. It's time to give this offense a little bit of a reset, settle this quarterback down. And if nothing else, let's cool off this secondary. They are flying to the ball. They are taking chance after chance. Let's remove them from the defense for a while, make them defend the run, and let's get our offense back on track.
From 31, here is second and 2. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Go check, go check. Ready, ready. 18, cut, top below 18.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that is incomplete. But a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got.
Okay, ready? Come on, set, ready?
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
Brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught by Harvey. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll look to throw yet again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Third down
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Here we go. 76.
Handoff now for Harvey. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Broncos. He'll drop to throw. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
He'll look underneath for Harvey. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Fighting for the marker, he loses the football. And this is recovered by the Chargers. Well, they come up with the turnover on defense, the quarterback choosing to keep it, and the defense choosing to take it away.
Mike, anytime a quarterback turns into a runner, the defense loves it. They want to take a shot at him. They want to take a shot at the ball, and that's exactly what they were able to do here. Force the fumble, get the ball back. Great job there by the defense. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go in that way.
And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Off he goes. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Chargers.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Herbert flush to his right. There he goes again. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Play action now. It's Herbert. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, L.A. Point after now from Dicker.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Left it. Ready, go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second down and 10.
Let's go now. Trap 60, trap 6. Ready.
Back to throw. That's caught on the right side by Sutton. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Jalen Phillips. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season.
21-yard line.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
27-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up
The
third
drag
and
route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Herbert going to try to throw on third down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And the defense can't come up with the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Now Herbert again. Flush to his right. He'll tuck it and take off. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
A gain there of 21. It's good for a Charger first down.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Chargers.
Once again, it's Barkley.
You know, there's all this talk, Mike, about the value of the run game in today's NFL. You know when the run game matters? It matters right now. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead. Can you lean on your running back and offensive line to close this game out?
On the ground, it's the tight end. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with first and goal. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their...